RPK, which is, this very strange name to say the least. This is from the very inappropriately named Red Panda Koala. We'll get into what Red Panda is in a minute. And the Red Panda, what the hell is the Red Panda? Oh, okay. Nobody gets 2.1 million views. And it's something very suspect. Clearinghouse for the intelligence community, RPK, posted this story. They're getting massive numbers of views, which is probably because they're paying to tweak the algorithm. Here we go again. RPK. I don't want to keep saying it. Planting a narrative. I think the RPK post is a part of it. So let's get back to RPK for a minute, because they talked about this. Once again, we got the dreaded RPK intelligence product. I'm very adamant about that. And even the name of the guy that planted it, it's like Red Panda. What does that particular bear indicate? Well, you don't even want this same, I'm not going to keep saying it because it's disgusting, but RPK, the same post that's got 100 posts. I don't think this is a real person. I think this is the IC or the intelligence community. That's just my theory. He's going to hate me now, but whatever. It's very, very suspect. Everything about this channel is very suspect. And again, RPK, who nobody's ever heard of, and the person's not using a name because it's probably the intelligence community, 2.1 million views? Right. The overnight success, they paid for those views. This is not real, folks. That's the rules. They have to tell you what they're doing. So if they're going to set something up where they want to destroy the planet, they use the code names and then they're laughing at you because, oh yeah, Red Panda, Red Panda. Ain't nothing good about the Red Panda. This is, again, the RPK, which I don't even want to say it out loud. I think this is sponsored disinformation, but he's also giving you real stuff. That's how they lure you in, is they make you think that it's a source of truth. But then the redness and this particular bear, it's very, very sketchy to say the least. And it's, again, it gets huge numbers of views, hundreds of posts a day. It does not look like a regular person, because regular people want credit. They use their face, they use their name, they want you to donate to them. Why would this person be getting so many views and have no payment plan, no Patreon, no products that he's selling? He's not selling survival supplies. I used to be able to pay $500 and I could get my posts seen by a lot of people. But so what does that name symbolize? Well, it could very well refer to a bloodied abuse victim. He's just getting massive amounts of traffic and he doesn't let you know who he is. And he's got this very sketched out name we talked about last week. So I'm very suspect of this. However, he's going to feed you things that are true. So here it is again, RPK, 1.7 million views. Part of why I suspect this page is just to find this dude. On January 24th, I had to scroll and scroll. I mean, they post so many times a day. So many times a day. And they're getting enormous amounts of views, which is what you have to do if you want to get those views. You got to feed people like they're little children and just constantly give them candy and lure them into the car. Come here, little kid. Woo! Who's one of the #1 UFO guys besides Greer? Me. There's not very many of us. There's Luis Elizondo, there's Stephen Greer, David Wilcock. These are top names. And we're all kind of doing our own things. And now there's a big feud going on between Elizondo and Greer. And Elizondo says Greer is a terrorist and they're fighting each other. Ufology is very much like rap. Everybody's like dissing other rappers, dissing other MCs. And I'm used to it by now. But again, nobody has ever been stalked as badly as I have been by this one guy, Stephen, who is now committing acts of terrorism. So
I am